When people disrespect you, do not rush to anger. A calm mind is stronger than a loud reaction. Some people speak from pain, jealousy, or confusion. And if you answer with the same energy, you only carry their darkness into your own heart. Stay silent when silence protects your peace. Walk away when your spirit feels heavy. Respect yourself enough to never beg for kindness from those who cannot give it. The strongest person is not the one who wins every argument, but the one who keeps inner peace while the world tests them. Protect your energy, stay calm, and let your character speak louder than your emotions. Stay calm instead of reacting with anger. When someone disrespects you, the first reaction of the mind is often anger. You may want to argue, prove yourself, or hurt them back with words. But true strength is shown when you remain calm instead of losing control. A peaceful mind is more powerful than a loud reaction, because anger only creates more pain inside you. Many people speak with negativity because they are carrying their own stress, jealousy, or unhappiness. If you react with the same energy, you allow their darkness to enter your heart. Staying calm does not mean you are weak. It means you are wise enough to protect your peace. Sometimes silence is the best response, because not every insult deserves your energy. A strong person understands that peace of mind is more valuable than winning an argument. By controlling your emotions, you show confidence and self-respect. The world will always test your patience through difficult people, but your real power comes from staying balanced and kind, even in uncomfortable moments. When you master calmness, no one can easily control your emotions, and your inner peace becomes your greatest strength. Do not carry negative energy into your heart. Negative energy can spread quickly from one person to another if you are not careful. When someone insults you, judges you, or treats you badly, it is easy to carry that pain in your heart for hours or even days. You may keep replaying their words in your mind, allowing anger and sadness to grow inside you. But peace begins when you learn not to absorb the negativity of others. People often speak from their own pain, frustration, or insecurity, and their behavior reflects their inner struggles. Not your worth. If you hold on to their negativity, you give them power over your emotions and peace of mind. Instead, choose to protect your inner energy. Take a deep breath, stay calm, and remind yourself that another person's actions do not define who you are. A peaceful mind is like still water. It remains clear even when the world around it becomes stormy. By refusing to carry bitterness, hatred, or resentment, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. Let negative words pass like wind, instead of allowing them to settle in your heart. True wisdom comes from keeping your spirit clean, calm, and untouched by the darkness of others. Silence can protect your peace and strength. Silence is often misunderstood as weakness, but in reality, silence can be one of the greatest forms of strength. When people disrespect you, argue with you, or try to provoke you, your first instinct may be to defend yourself immediately. However, not every situation deserves your words or your energy. Sometimes, The most powerful response is to remain calm and silent. Silence protects your peace because it prevents unnecessary conflict and stops negative emotions from taking control of your mind. A person who can stay quiet during moments of tension shows emotional discipline and wisdom. Loud reactions may satisfy the ego for a moment, but they often create regret later. Silence allows you to think clearly before reacting and keeps your mind balanced instead of chaotic. It also reveals confidence because you no longer feel the need to prove yourself to everyone. Some people seek reactions because they enjoy drama or conflict. And when you refuse to react, their negativity loses power over you. Protecting your peace is more important than winning arguments that bring no value to your life. A calm and silent mind creates inner strength, and that quiet strength becomes more powerful than anger, shouting, or revenge ever could be. Never beg for respect from disrespectful people. Never lower your value by begging for respect from people who have already chosen not to give it. Many people waste their energy trying to convince others to treat them better, explain their worth, or force kindness from cold hearts. But true self-respect begins when you understand that your value does not depend on another person's opinion. Some people are unable to appreciate goodness because they are blinded by pride, jealousy, or their own inner struggles. Chasing their approval only brings disappointment and emotional exhaustion. Instead of begging to be respected, choose to respect yourself first. Walk away from situations that constantly damage your peace and dignity. A strong person knows when to stop explaining and when to stop seeking validation from those who refuse to understand them. Your energy should be spent on growth, peace, and meaningful connections, not on people who repeatedly make you feel small. When you carry yourself with quiet confidence, you no longer need to demand respect because your actions and character speak for you. The moment you stop begging for acceptance, you begin to discover your inner strength. Real peace comes when you understand that not everyone deserves access to your heart, your time, or your emotional energy. True power is keeping inner peace during difficult moments. True power is not shown by controlling other people, winning every argument, or proving yourself louder than everyone else. Real strength is the ability to keep inner peace even when life becomes difficult. The world will constantly test your patience through criticism, disrespect, misunderstandings, and negative people. Anyone can react with anger when emotions rise, but very few people can remain calm and balanced during painful moments. That calmness is a sign of deep inner strength. A peaceful person understands that protecting the mind is more important than feeding the ego. When you allow every insult or problem to disturb your emotions, you become controlled by outside forces. But when you stay centered and calm, you remain in control of yourself. Inner peace gives clarity to your thoughts and wisdom to your actions. It allows you to respond carefully instead of reacting blindly. difficult moments become easier to handle because your heart is no longer ruled by fear, anger, or pride. The strongest people are often the quietest because they have learned mastery over their emotions. When your peace comes from within, no person, situation, or challenge can easily break you. That is the kind of strength that lasts forever and creates true freedom in life.